To make a gnome ornament, you need a small clay pot, some bulky yarn in the color that you want your gnome's beard to be, hot glue, scissors, a piece of ribbon, a jingle bell, a pom-pom or a wooden ball for the gnome's nose, and a yarn needle to help you get the ribbon through the hole in the pot. The first thing to do is feed your ribbon through your jingle bell and tie a knot at the top. This is going to be the hanger for your gnome ornament, so you want your knot to be good and strong. Maybe make a double or a triple knot and make sure it's not going to come out. Then you're going to pull the knot down to the bell, so it's at the bottom, and you have your hanger at the top. Then take your ribbon, feed it through your yarn needle if you have one. If you don't have a yarn needle, you could put a piece of tape around the ends. You just want to make it easier to pull this through the top of the clay pot. And then you're going to take your yarn needle and you're going to put it through the inside of the pot and pull your bell all the way through. So you have your loop up top. And you're just going to put a little bit of hot glue in there to hold your jingle bell in place so that it can't fall out. The next thing to do is take a piece of your yarn and snip it. And put that aside. You're going to need that once you're done wrapping your yarn. The next step is to take your yarn and wrap it approximately 50 times around your hand. Keep your fingers open, wrap it loosely. You don't want this to be tight. And if you wrap 52 or 49, no one's going to notice. Just keep wrapping. You want it to make a nice full beard. So you want it to be approximately 50 times around. Just keep going until you have 50 wraps and then take the yarn off your fingers. And once I did 50 wraps around my hand, I'm going to take the yarn carefully off my fingers and I'm going to cut the end. I'm going to put the rest of my yarn aside to make more gnome beards later. And I'm going to take the long strand that I cut before and I'm going to place it right here. Put this wad of yarn that I wrapped in the middle of it and I'm going to tie it tight in a knot. If you have somebody there whose finger you could use to tie a knot, that would be great. Otherwise, tie it as tight as you can. Now you have something that looks like this. And you're going to take your scissors and you're going to start to snip through the ends to make kind of a pom-pom. Not exactly a pom-pom, it's kind of a messy pom-pom, but it's going to be our beard. So just snip through. And don't worry, you can always trim his beard later. You can make it neat, even up the ends. Just cut through both sides, kind of fluff through, make sure you have all of it. If you miss a piece, just go back and snip it, that's fine. Do the other side as well. Keep snipping, check, yep, see I missed one, just snip through. Kind of fluff it out. Make sure all your pieces go in the same direction. There you have it right there. And then you're going to take your pot again and you're going to run hot glue all around the inner edge. All around here. And then you're going to take your beard and you're going to stuff it inside. I'm not doing it yet because I want to show you how to do it before I get the glue stuck. Stuff the beard up and press it along the sides. Okay? So run glue all around the inner edge of your pot. And no one will see this, so don't worry if it gets messy. You want to add extra glue to make sure it stays tight, that's fine. And then you're going to take your pom-pom and you're going to push it in for his beard. Can you see my hot glue right there? And here's my pom-pom, and I'm going to push it in and press it all around the sides. And don't worry, it'll feel like you're smushing it together, but you're just going to get it in there, and then you can fluff the edges once it's done. Give your glue a little time to set, and then you're going to trim the edges off. Trim up your gnome's beard a little bit. However you want it to look. Make your ends even. Fluff it up, play with it a little bit. Make sure it looks just the way you want it to look. Hopefully your scissor won't attack you like mine just did. Once your gnome's beard is trimmed and all set, pick where you want his nose to be, and you're just going to glue his nose right to the yarn. Press it in a little bit. It'll take a couple of minutes for the yarn to dry. Now I'm using a pom-pom. You could use a round wooden ball. You could use a different color pom-pom. You're going to want to pull your fuzz off your yarn because fuzzy yarn sheds sometimes. So pull some of that off, and there you have a gnome ornament. Ready to hang or give as a gift. Gnome ornaments are lots of fun to make. You can customize them any way you'd like. You can paint the terracotta pots in different colors. You can make them look like hats. You could add a hat on top of the pot. Have fun with it. Make a whole bunch of gnome ornaments and let us know how you do.